नोटिफिकेशन तो आ गया, इसको हटाओ ना, ओबीएस को हटाओ। वो लाइव आ गया तो स्क्रीन को डिग्री सही है। क्या डेली और रेट्रोलेंस तो अरे नॉर्मल लगाओ पहले। हाँ नॉर्मल लगाओ थोड़ा सा। ये मेरे पे दिख क्यों नहीं रहा है? मैनेजर नीचे नहीं, ऑल पे दबाओ। ओके अरे ये प्लेयर भी अच्छा लगता था, कौन सा ये ब्रेक डब्ल्यू क्या नाम है भाई, इसका नाम क्या था? ब्रोकलेस। नए प्लेयर रोमन रेंज किधर है भाई?
है ना रोमन, आर में जाना, डी में चल रहा है।
आर में मतलब?
अरे नॉन वाइज प्लेयर नहीं है ना, अभी डी वाली लाइन में चल रहा है।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा। देख लो भाई, अंडरटेकर आ रहा है क्या?
The dead man cometh.
ये माना कैसे रहता है भूल गया यार।
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the
A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars. I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring and watch The Undertaker slowly walk toward battle. You think about the impact, the aura of The Undertaker. You think about the legacy. Matches named in his likeness. The Hell in a Cell. Casket matches. An unmatched legacy of the Phenom. WWE has become his personal graveyard.
अरे नॉक करके वो सिंगर बोलते तो क्या बोलते हैं भैया?
जोर से बोल बलजीत।
अरे जो बोलते ना उसको, अरे टीम में काउंट करते ना और ऐसे यहाँ पे उसको क्या बोलते हैं? बोलिए हाँ पिन
वो बी से होता है, बी से।
बी का समझ लो जीरो ओहो
And here's the big dog.
ये हमेशा कुछ तो लेके आता है।
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that. Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
दबा दूंगा, ये दबा दूंगा।
And well on his way to being an all-time great. I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
क्या?
सिखा रहा है।
अरे माँ तो क्या कर रहा है लड़ा? तो डर गया। बी।
Predicament. Oh my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
क्या जीत गया मैं? अरे भाई साहब।
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
And Roman Reigns walks away with the win.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following the...
अरे मुक्का तो मारो मैं इसके बाद ही
These men are fighting.
अरे यार क्या आता है ये बीच में?
As if they're trespassing on each other's property, like they're in each other's yard. There can only be one big dog to claim the land, and we're going to find out who the real...
एक बार कंट्रोल देख ले, रुक जा। इसको मैं बंद कर देता हूँ।
Big dog is.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Elaborating on what Byron said about seeing who's the true big dog, I compare it to the analogy of the new sheriff aiming at the old gunslinger. A battle for territory, a battle to force the changing of the guard.
We've seen the dead man return after Roman supposedly put him out to pasture. That says to me, The Undertaker still has a few bullets left in the chamber and a yard to reach. Flame.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on. Trying to put this... Oh, I think this man means business. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
Digging deep for a kick out. Wow.
The Undertaker has been a boxing and mixed martial arts enthusiast for decades. You can see the influence those disciplines have had on the Phenom in the way he pummels his opponents when he's competing in a WWE ring. It's difficult to choose which is more lethal, the dead man's strikes or his submission moves.
The Phenom has been seen in the crowd at many high-profile championship matches in boxing and mixed martial arts. It was in the early 2000s when Undertaker began to incorporate elements of the sweet science in the octagon into his offensive arsenal.
Yeah, as if The Undertaker wasn't intimidating enough. You know someone has a passion for fighting styles when they go from watching it on television and going to events to actually training in those disciplines. I'm happy to be sitting right here. Thank you very much.
Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will again. Roman's the big dog, and when you're the big dog, you can have a line of enemies a mile long. The more the merrier.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down.
Here's a cover. Got the shoulders down. He's displaying classic offense here. Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Got it. Shoulders on the mat. Undertaker looking mortal here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
brutal boot. Shoulders on the mat.
At the
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier, but Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34.
History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE champion in front of more than 100,000 screaming members of the WWE Universe. On that night, Reigns would not be denied.
Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict...
सबमिशन दे रहा है.
Submission time! When this guy's on, look out. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Set him up. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Looking to lock it in here.
Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Reverses that one. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Looking to lock it in here.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict...
Oh, my, The Undertaker.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
That is exactly...
Look out.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
But now, can Undertaker capitalize?
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Shoulders down, is it enough? At the oh my goodness, crushing it! This might be it!
Oh, my.
Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae. Look out, Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. He slams him down with authority.
This has been a battle.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
There's a pin now.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
The Undertaker got him there.
He's got him covered. Undertaker's looking to end it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
Looking to lock it in here. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Incoming! Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. What does the calloused heart of The Undertaker have in mind? He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Taking the boots to him. Lightning fast reflexes. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Nito! Man, that hurts.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Clobbers him with the axe handle.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
So damaging. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Incoming.
And the ref goes down. We need a new ref out here fast.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances. Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
Executed perfectly.
सिग्नेचर कैसे देते हैं यार देखने दे मेरे को भाई
कोई तो मेरे को नहीं आता।
कीबोर्ड नहीं है भाई, कंट्रोलर है, ठीक है। टॉगल सिग्नेचर फिनिशर, क्या बात कर रहा है? अच्छा टॉगल ही फ्रंट फेस लुक ग्रैपल ये सही दे रहा है, आयरिश विप पर पिन हो रहा है, ठीक है। सिग्नेचर फिनिशर ओएमजी सब वाई से हो रहा है, ठीक है। आरबी से चढ़ता उतरता है। ओएमजी क्या होता है वैसे?
आरटी क्या है भाई? अभी
आरटी
अगर
मतलब R2, आरबी मतलब R1। रिवर्स करने के लिए तो आरटी है, ठीक है। होल्ड प्लस मूव करता है, भागता भी एलटीसी है। टारगेट ये तो बाद में काम आएगा, ठीक है। मतलब बेसिक से कंट्रोल करें बस, मेन सब कुछ करेगा वाई से। तो मेरे को तो सिग्नेचर पेन वाई से, और स्ट्राइक तो कर ही रहा है। फ्रंट फेस लॉक और ग्रैपल भी ये सही कर रहा है, ठीक है। चलो
The Undertaker got him there.
Will this be enough? I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Got all of that one. Not much more can be endured, I think, here for Undertaker. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Undertaker's looking to end it.
Tombstone pile driver. That should do it.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Wow. The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on. To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
Keep your eye on this one. Toss to the outside. Bang! And the strike lands. He's making a statement here with this. The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off. A bit of a show of strength here.
Yeah, I don't care how.
अरे रेंडोटो मैं भी लेता।
चल तू नहीं तो यूज नहीं कर पाएगा ना आरके, मैं करता हूँ। तू आरके खा, तू कोई और प्लेयर ले।
सुपरस्टार।
देख वाई से सब कुछ होता है तेरे में वो है क्या ट्रायंगल बॉक्स वाला कंट्रोलर है क्या तेरा
नहीं ए बी वाई है।
हाँ तो वाई से तेरा सब कुछ देगा सिग्नेचर बी से खाली जो दबाता है उससे खाली वो फेंकता है इधर उधर ए से सब कुछ ग्रैपल एपल मारता है एक्स से अटैक करता है
अरे वो जो लंबे वालों वाला जो खाना एस से शुरू होता है जो लाल, हाँ पेट्रोल नहीं यार,
एस से
जो टकला टकला वो जो अपने बाल वो जो सबसे लाल लाल चोटी बना के आता था ना, चोटी बना के आता था। केला आता था वो, अरे लाल कलर का गोल्डन कलर का कभी कभी बाल कलर करता था। चेन कुछ तो था यार, भूल गया। हाँ ये रहा ना बहन फेमस। मैनेजर भी है।
WWE's Apex Predator. What's going on here?
The following contest is
Wait a minute, we need to get some order back in this.
अंदर जाते ना दौड़ते कैसे दौड़ नहीं रहा।
Sheamus is always looking for a fight when he's on the warpath. You better clear the way, fella.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Up goes Sheamus.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
ये तो वही मूव दे रहे हो यार।
This will test his mettle for sure. One move after the other. It's devastating. Well executed neck breaker.
क्या करूँ?
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Endless knee strikes.
Oh my God, he's just so dominant. Here goes Sheamus.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Big move coming.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys.
I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning because an RKO can occur at any moment.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, the WWE Universe feels the same way since the hashtag out of nowhere. Trent, will he be victorious? Kicks out in the nick of time.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oof. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
RKO out of nowhere. That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. The situation just got cover here.
When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me of
Orton did it!
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator.
आरटी है ना जो आरटी राइट साइड का नीचे का उससे तोड़ने होता है ठीक है जब भी तू मार रहा है टाइम पे दबा तो टूटेगा और वाई जो वाई से नहीं होता है सिग्नेचर में ए से ए डबल ए दो बार दबाएगा ना पकड़ने के लिए उसके बाद कोई से भी दबा राइट लेफ्ट करके तो
राइट वाला कि लेफ्ट वाला जो है
लेफ्ट वाला जोयस्टिक राइट वाले को ऊपर पड़ेगा नीचे पड़ेगा तो इसको उठाएगा उठाने का मतलब मारने का
Who's messing with me? I was selling sneakers, I was selling CDs. Now I'm selling streams and women's dreams that need me. I be seeing things that used to be official. So I speak to God and tell him, please forgive me. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. Maybe I got it all too fast, too soon. Living life no fans, no rules. I've been trying to make it last, make it move. But I'ma hop in this foreign and act a fool. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. Lord forgive me, I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. Oh no, we know we focus. Roll with me, get your dough up. In the city with Dizzy, that's all I'm heat like I'm Booker T. Honestly, I'm a champion, I am dabbing to no one. All this capping they doing, got me rather annoyed. Now me gravity suckers, ain't about to be scared. Ain't no ladder match winner, but I got my strap in the air. And I got my head in the sky high, but I'm rather prepared. Nothing sweet on my side, they building cavities, yeah, hold up. In my bag, in my go-yard. Pop a tag, tell the store. Tell the cab, that's my bag, that's my chauffeur. It's bad in my bag, now it's over, so I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful.
क्या ले रहा है?
Maybe I got it all too fast and too soon. Been living life, no feelings, no rules. And I've been trying to make it last, make it move. But I'ma hop in this foreign and like a fool. Give me, I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. Lord forgive me, I've been ungrateful, but thankful. In my bag, in my Goya. Hop tag to the store.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
A decade and a half of dominance.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds,
Here comes a man many consider to be the hardest working superstar of all time, John Cena. I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
When it comes to great rivalries, Byron, I know you have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena high on your list.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. For me, it's hard to top their battle at Extreme Rules 2012. Just the overall intensity during that match was off the charts as Cena took a beating but eked out a close victory against the Beast Incarnate.
His signature slam. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Unfortunately, Corey, I can tell you firsthand that Brock Lesnar is among the most unpredictable superstars on the roster today. You just never know when he's going to snap.
When you say firsthand, Cole, I assume you're referring to one of the greatest moments in Raw history when Lesnar F5'd you in the middle of the ring.
And I lost my shoe. Oh, no! Schoolboy out of nowhere. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there. This is going to frustrate John Cena. This doesn't look good for Brock Lesnar. It's not looking good for Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack.
This doesn't look good for Brock Lesnar.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
As long as he's been healthy, John Cena hasn't missed the showcase of the Immortals, but he was almost a healthy scratch in 2018 when Cena had a very weird road to WrestleMania. Oh, I think this man means business.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Oh, wow. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy. Michael mentioned John Cena and WrestleMania 34. Cena found himself outside of the title picture after losing at the Royal Rumble, and
German suplex!
that's called establishing dominance. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
John Cena is one of the greatest in-ring performers in WWE history, but he's no slouch on the microphone either. Whether he's rapping insults or dealing out harsh truths, Cena can be an intimidating presence when he speaks to the WWE Universe.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Byron, you spoke before about John Cena's verbal acumen matching his wrestling skills, and we've seen that in practice a lot lately. His in-ring battle with Roman Reigns is accentuated by Cena shooting straight about Reigns' failings.
Gentlemen, I think the biggest feather in Cena's speaking cap is that he got the WWE Universe to boo The Undertaker by repeatedly calling out the dead man ahead of WrestleMania. Now that is microphone mastery.
Going all the way up. When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, even all these years later, one of the first things that comes to mind is that he is the man responsible for ending the Undertaker's historic WrestleMania undefeated streak after 21 consecutive victories. What an impact on that belly-to-belly.
Lesnar did indeed end the dead man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Over 75,000 fans in attendance, all shocked in silence.
Well, get over it, Saxton, because all good things must come to an end eventually, and Brock Lesnar is an expert at making things end.
Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache?
Message delivered.
John Cena got him there.
You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives. Big move coming. Wait for it. Huge slam right there.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
I'm not giving up on the conversation about John Cena. That phrase, never give up, has inspired so much.
Lesnar looking to fly.
Two huge German suplexes.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. Close quarters.
Guys, when you look at Brock Lesnar and his massive frame, I think it's safe to say the man was built for destruction.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh, the
reversal by John Cena.
Lesnar truly is built for destruction, as Byron stated. And I'm not just talking about here in WWE. You can place Lesnar anywhere, and you can bet he'll make his presence felt.
WWE, MMA, professional football, it doesn't matter. If Lesnar's present, he's going to hurt somebody.
This kind of offense he's known. And Lesnar goes for the pin. Here's the cover.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, I think this man means business. Brock Lesnar going to work now. Lightning fast reflexes.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Now that's going for a ride. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Brock Lesnar definitely in a tough spot now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. A sickening assault on the neck. The delayed gut-wrench suplex. A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
Comes up big with the reversal. Brock moves in. This could be it. Another powerbomb.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Lesnar. Could be tap out time. Kimura lock is in.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He hits the clothesline. John Cena is all fired up. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy. With an F5. Bang! I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Look at this. This could do it. 3. And this match is over. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
आवाज आ रही क्या मेरी?
आ रही है
ए
ये तो
दबा
दबा
के
था
देता है। नहीं, वो जो छोटा सा बार होता है ना रेड, उसके अंदर आते ही दबाना है ऐसा टाइमिंग पे। वो जैसे अपन वो झूले वाला खेले थे ना, रॉयल रंबल खेलते बंदे।
कितने जम 20 ये तो 3 जॉयस्टिक आ रहा है इधर, एक और चाहिए प्लेयर।
सिंगल मार उसको, वो कंप्यूटर हो जाएगा। ऐसे भी ले सकते हैं। R2 दबा के उसके बाद नाम में जाके जिसको ABCD के रैंडम 1 पे रख, 3 पे रख। पोजीशन भी चुन सकते हैं तो कब आना है तेरे को। रैंडम रखना, फिर पता नहीं कब आएगा। वो फील लेता था, मजा सी आती थी साहब। फिर वो अनाउंस करती Here it comes।
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
One of the greatest performers in the history of WWE. Is Dr. Shelby here?
I certainly hope that
And
quack's not in the
from
building.
Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Things just haven't been the same for the bearded one since that 18-second loss at WrestleMania.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny.
It was not funny, Saxton. It was disturbing. It's the pinnacle of sports entertainment. Bryan was humiliated.
Well, we all have our failures in life.
And we're underway here with this Royal Rumble match.
And as a reminder, both feet have to hit the floor in order to be eliminated. Call it the Shawn Michaels rule.
That's how you make an impact. Clearly on a mission here.
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
इन्हें कब आऊंगा मुझे रैंडम में प्लेयर है।
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Number 4 coming. Nice job getting away there.
Jeez, when you have somebody that close to elimination, you absolutely have to close the deal.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell, but when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. A rip. Here comes number 5. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
When it comes to clashing with Apollo Crews, an opponent has the rare task of preparing for devastating power moves and dizzying high-flying attacks.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
What a clothesline. The human body can only absorb so much of that. There's so much for a super...
This will be number 6. Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Early recovery.
Apollo Crews appearing uneasy here, but he's not appearing too worse for rock bottom, the rock bottom.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
This is The Rock's chance.
Can he pull it off?
The Rock going to work now. Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still... There! That was...
Here we go.
Robert Gibson gets out of the way quickly.
And gets out of harm's way.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Look at this. Now we have Randy Savage on the attack.
You brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
We're about to find out who enters next.
Robert Gibson doing... There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw 2 icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home, like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. And talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a... Who could entrant number 9 be?
That landed perfectly. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. You have to think that's it. Look at this effort.
Yeah, this might just be it.
That's it. It's over.
And that's elimination right there, guys. With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, yeah, here's Robert Gibson.
There's the elimination.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night.
And here is number 10. An incredible chop.
Oh, yeah, here's Cedric Alexander. Oh, yeah, here's Cedric Alexander.
Just driven down with such power, guys. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Robert Gibson gets out of the way quickly.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Oh, I think this man means business. So painful. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Robert, picture perfect drop kick. This is all but over. Robert Gibson has to take advantage now.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
This might be it, guys. The mood has definitely changed inside this arena.
He lands a piercing chop. Oh, I think this man means business. Just an awesome shoulder tackle. Ooh.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
There's the chop. Got him good with the elbow there. Showing off some of his speed there. Dodges a bullet there. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. And now it's Robert Gibson pushing forward.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looks like he's starting to tire. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see it.
This is a level of destruction. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
That was brutal.
The only strategy I think makes any sense when you go up against Andre the Giant is to utilize the classic boxing technique of stick and move. Land a shot on the big man, then move. Land another shot, then move again. Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him. Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
There's no recovering from that. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, my, what a slam.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Wow. I don't know how much more Rowan can endure. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
It's not going to take much to get him over the top rope at this point. Heck, a gentle breeze might even do the trick.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys.
Judging from this reaction, I don't think the crowd was anticipating these superstars being the final three competitors in the Royal Rumble match.
Dodges that one. He's inflicting some serious pain here. And he lands the slam. Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure. He tackles him to the ground. Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it. The scoop slam. The end is near. Remember, both feet must touch the floor once in order to be eliminated from this Royal Rumble match.
When Andre the Giant taunts you, you definitely know it.
The clothesline finds the mark. If anyone has ever appeared unbeatable on mere sight alone, it's without a doubt Andre the Giant. Look at Roman Reigns here.
Look out here.
This is not... You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Now it's time to capitalize.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He has something big planned.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Now in full control.
What's he got in mind?
Wow, somehow escapes trouble.
I don't know how you messed that one up. That was a certain elimination.
Hold on, change of plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do the same thing.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Has been eliminated.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
To run the gamut like we just saw here tonight is among the toughest things a WWE competitor can do.
बोली तेरी आवाज कम आ रही मुझे।
कम क्यों आ रही है भाई? बोल तो रहा हूँ।
खेल क्यों नहीं पा रहा तू?
अरे वो लेडर वाला लगाओ ना, जो लेडर पे चढ़ के वो लेना पड़ता है। कौन सा था वो लेडर?
4 बंदों का रखना लेडर।
ठीक है ठीक है। ये तो टीम है, टीम है। नहीं भाई, अच्छा खेलता था।
I've discussed the low percentage chance of victory for the participants in a fatal four-way, but I just don't see how Brock Lesnar can be signed for any match and not be the favorite to win. He's the beast incarnate. Beat the streak.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
Look at Finn Balor here. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Setting it in place here. Nobody comes back from this. Oh, I think this man means business. Uh-oh, and a suplex.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
He got him good there. Goldberg is making his presence known. Look at Finn Balor here. He's looking to keep him grounded here. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. In four-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly.
Well, I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
Here it is. Going to the top, high risk. So damaging.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it as you'll drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Look at Finn Balor here.
The fatal four-way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Randy Orton getting put to the test. This is absolutely not how he envisioned this four-way match going, guys.
If he takes much more punishment here, guys, I don't think he'll be able to climb that ladder. There's just no way.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal four-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a fatal four-way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. Hanging there in the center of the ring. Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
And in the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title.
Goldberg with a spear!
Is it enough, though?
That's what you call impact.
But he's got to count.
That'll deliver a jolt through your whole body.
Victory is on the horizon.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. What athleticism.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
And here comes an RKO.
Can he end it here?
And he lands a hellacious uppercut. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power. Down he goes with a scoop slam.
And here comes Orton.
Getting the ladder situated right now.
A good spot, too, right in the center of the ring.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Here's Orton. He's going for it all. Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
उसको मार दीजिए मेरे को
I have a feeling under normal circumstances. Wow, what a move by Goldberg. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet. Oh, and Goldberg nails it. He leaves no doubt right there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Goldberg with a spear!
Can he finish him off here?
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Orton better not waste this opportunity. Orton looking for some RKO out of nowhere.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this.
Ooh. Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Lesnar.
F5.
Oh my. But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. Hopefully Goldberg can recover.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, I think this man means business. Look at this. He's making a statement here with this attack. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Goldberg is looking golden right now. This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
And there's a vicious slam. Toss to the outside. Oh, and now we're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Whoa! Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages.
Here is your
I'm almost
winner,
speechless.
Brock
Almost.
Lesnar.
What drama we just saw.
अरे वो साढ़े बिल्जी अरे यार जीत गया था वो साढ़े
Wasn't ready to be no millionaire. I was ill prepared. I was prepared to be ill though. The skill was there. Beginning, it wasn't about the ends. It was about busting raps and standing for something. Acronym, cut the act like you're happy. I'm back again with another anthem. Why stop when it doesn't have to end? It ain't over till I say it's over. Enough when I say enough. Throw me to the wolves and close the gate up. I'm afraid of what'll happen to them wolves when the thought of being thrown into an alligator pit. I salivated it. Raiders up, hands up like it's 12 noon. Nah, homie, hold them straight up. Wave them to your dislocator, rotator cuff. Came up rough, came to ruffle feathers. Now egos, I ain't deflating. The last chance to make this so stadium in rough. I can see the
And here comes the architect.
Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
And look at back suplex. Very nice.
क्या है एक्स-रे
Hooked up. And, oh man, what a driver. Nice offense from Seth Rollins. The Kingslayer is rolling. That's how you wear down your opponent.
I can't even imagine the pain inflicted from this stretch.
In a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to be his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I'd co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the number 2 position. Talk about beating the odds. But I guess that shouldn't surprise us. Mysterio has had a long, yes, unreal performance.
Oh boy, I can't believe that thing ended like that. Here's another look at a steel cage match for the ages.
Here is your winner,
अरे एग्जिट ही हो गया
blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my. I found a potion for fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls, get their reaction. Out in the ocean, her satisfaction. Go tell your homegirls, what's their reaction? You got a little, you can use much more. Passion. Passion. Blow my mind, blow my mind. Passion.
बुलजी राइट जॉयस्टिक को प्रेस कर, राइट वाली जॉयस्टिक को दबा अंदर, दबा बुलजी,
दबा कर रहा हूँ, दबा रहा हूँ।
टाइटल मैच कैसे होगा तो भाई? एकदम फास्ट, अब हो गया, चलो। अरे लड़के को गाड़ी में बैठा है।
Look who's in her house.
And her partner from Norwich, England, Paige.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Becky Lynch is heading up. Clearly on a mission here. Oh, guys, there's the... And she lands the slam. That could break a nose. She's starting to feel it. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against a tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
When a superstar's in a tag team match...
कौन सा वाला बटन? अरे ये क्या होगा?
क्या बोल रहा है?
एलबी का मतलब क्या है?
अरे B मतलब 1 होता है, साले T मतलब 2 होता है, लेफ्ट का ऊपर वाला।
has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner.
क्या move towards your corner and from press wide to perform hot tag? Oh भाई।
Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space could...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Becky Lynch with the offense. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. An area where we've seen Becky Lynch excel was as SmackDown Live Survivor Series captain. She unified the Blue Brand's women to take on their Raw rivals.
Listen, I stay objective when it comes to brand rivalries, Cole, but the Irish Lass Kicker made sure her team was prepared, knowing the Raw women were not going to back down.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones.
When we talk about Becky Lynch being the team cap,
she goes for the cover.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
A back suplex. She's starting to put moves together. Watch out. Here it is, the one-hand bulldog. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
She's able to get out of the way there. What's coming next? What an amazing display of power.
She is on fire.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Uh-oh. Reverses that one.
Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
Look at Paige making her move.
The cloverleaf! I can't believe it, Michael.
The anatomy isn't supposed to bend that way, Cole.
Here comes Paige.
The rampage! That has got to be it.
She's looking good now, guys.
Take a look at this.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
She goes for the cover. They got it. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
थार पर है, एल से दिखेगा, एल से, एल में जाएगा तो दिखेगा। नीचे 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 आते जा, यू के साथ एल यू है, हाँ ये रहा, ऊपर गया, हाँ नीचे 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 नीचे, ये रहा। तीसरा होता अमेरिका का, रे इसका छोटा है, ये भूल कैसे गया। कैसे जाने को नाम दिखते हैं, मिल गया देखो, नहीं मिला।
Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate. Oh no, but I still got that on my plate. Oh, oh yeah. Mama ain't really have a good job. Oh no, but now she ain't never gotta have no job. No, no, cause I work hard for mine, yeah.
याद आ गया भाई,
Work hard, cause I work hard for mine. Work hard, oh yeah. When I go hard, anything goes. Walking with the chains, Quavo Django. I-85 on the Benji. Had to park it 4x4 Mercedes G. Why buy the check? Why buy the check? Answer all the calls, cause it might be the check. We will never fall. Call my best dog just to ship out all the. I'ma handle all business. I'ma handle all business. I'ma take care of my mama. And if I ever have children, Lord knows, Lord will. Back to the system.
Here comes the lunatic fringe. Here comes the King Slayer. It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's gonna do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
And weighing in at 275 pounds, Luke Harper.
ऑनरेबल जी क्या की?
मैंने तो स्किप दबाया था।
एक सेकंड,
हैंग हो गया क्या गेम?
हैंग नहीं होगा, गरम तो बिल्कुल नहीं हुआ लैपटॉप, सेक्सी सा चल रहा है। यूज नहीं हुआ अभी तक इतना सीपीयू, ठीक है।
नहीं यार,
इतनी मेहनत करती जी।
भाई चैट पे कोई नहीं आ रहा क्या? चैट नहीं देख रहे?
नहीं देख रहा चैट, कोई आया है क्या?
पता नहीं,
कौन ही आएगा?
चैट नहीं देख रहे तो नहीं है कोई। चालू करो, मैं आता हूँ थोड़ा।
हाँ मैं एक चीज करके देखता हूँ, शील्ड की एंट्री बनाता हूँ।
I got him, Lauren. I just had dinner with the Obama, what did you do? Hop up on Twitter talking about the stuff you don't do. Rock off for Lauren, shorty, cause that is what you gon' do. Sabiato, New Balance, I'm styling like it's O2. God with the Pro Tools, boss in the good dude. Ball like it's good, man. Watts, you can come through. At the farms, I'm the city voice. At the farms, all you hear is oi. One time for BDR, we just try and see you out. I used to be with Nas, beating Early City up. Why should you talking to? I'm respected by the OGs. Rappers was wearing garbage, I put them on the Supreme. I got no problems from anybody on the TV. Cause I got some partners from Chopper City. Old time, really. Coldest in my city, coldest in my county. Who's messing with me? I was selling sneakers, I was selling CDs. Now I'm selling streams and women's dreams are needing. I be seeing things that used to be official. So I speak to God and tell him, please forgive me. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. Maybe I got it all too fast, too soon. Been living life, no feelings, no rules. I've been trying to make it last, make it move. But I'ma hop in this foreign and like a fool. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful.
पे जॉयस्टिक बहुत सारा कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं ना, 3 4 5 बहुत सही है।
In the city with this, that's all I'm heat like I'm Booker T. Honestly, I'm a champion. I am dropping
बात 6 लोग का है ना।
all this capping they doing got me rather annoyed. Now me gravity suckers ain't about to be scared. Ain't no ladder match winner, but I got my strap in the air and I got my head in the sky high, but I'm rather prepared. Nothing sweet on my side. They build cavities in. Hold up, in my bag, in my go yard.
क्या?
Pop a tag, tell the store. Tell the cab that's my bag, that's my chauffeur. It's so bad in my bag, now it's over. So I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. 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 Maybe I got it all too fast, too soon. Been living life, no feelings, no rules. And I've been trying to make it last, make it move. But I'ma hop in this foreign and like a fool. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful.
अरे यार, ये बाहर लिए
Lord forgive me, I've been ungrateful, but I've been ungrateful, but thankful. In my bag, in my go-yard. Pop a tag, to the store. Tell the cab, that's my bag, that's my chauffeur. The thing was bad on my past, now it's over. All I had was you. Can't though. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong. I've been ungrateful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. In my bag, in my go-yard. Pop a tag to the store. Tell the driver that's my bag, that's my chauffeur. Messing with me, no.
कैसा बंदा देखिएगा।
And I'm back with the madness. I'm a champion of the people who don't believe in champions. I got nothing but dreams inside. I got nothing but dreams. I'm just young enough to still believe, still believe. But young enough not to know what to believe in. Young enough not to know what to believe in. Yeah. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this. I bring the swag like nobody can. Don't mean to brag, what about it? Yeah. I bring the swag like.
मेरा टीम कौन सा है?
तेरा तो ऑलरेडी बना हुआ है।
मैं कैसे लूँ अपना टीम? हाँ। क्या? हाँ। सिंगल। अरे मेरे को एक टीम चाहिए ना।
man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. When we call up on no and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
Oh.
Switch my whip, came back in black, I'm starting saying recipes to Bon Scott. Close that door, we blowing smoke, she asked me light a fire like I'm awesome.
ये जो नहीं
क्या?
Act a fool on stage, probably leave my show.
मेरी शील्ड उधर से उतरेगी.
It was legendary through a TV out the window of the montage. On the table, look upon,
Hamster वाला.
The Fireflies are out.
Bang. Shoot कर दिया. Shoot कर दिया.
मेरी टीम का लगता है
Oh, this is so exciting. The Hounds of Justice are back. As a member of the Shield, Roman Reigns knows all of the intricacies required to make a six-man team be victorious. Believe that.
Sit back and enjoy, guys. It's not every day you get to see 6 big-time names like this in the same match.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now. Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
ये पिन कैसे करते हैं?
Disqualify this man. Veteran move there, getting away with that one. Look at this, Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. Ow, that hurt. So painful.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
अरे मेरे को टैग देने कैसे करते हैं?
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
Jeez.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion.
He's going for the pin. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too soon.
A ferocious attack on the neck now. If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can. Nicely done. Triple H is going up high. Brought back down hard. I think we're going to get the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a...
And it's Dean Ambrose making a move.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
Guys, let me take you back. Undertaker's looking to end it. Oh, my God!
Can he finish the job? That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
But what will he do with it?
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
We're reflecting on Dean Ambrose's epic Money in the Bank cash-in. It was certainly a surprise to everyone. It wasn't the first or last time the lunatic fringe would shock the WWE Universe.
We can't understate how stunned Seth Rollins was that night when Dean Ambrose attacked from behind and claimed the WWE Championship.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. Undertaker's looking to end it. Oh, my God!
I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
Shoulders on the back. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Pure power on display right there. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref! I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
He's not afraid to go hold for hold and wear down his opponent. He's got the shoulders down. And it's Ambrose able to stop the count.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Seth Rollins with the tag.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
Sling blade! Seth Rollins coming in! Caught a super kick!
But is it enough to end it?
A clubbing blow called That Should End It.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. But he's got to capitalize now.
Seth, oh, I think this man means business.
Oh boy, he is rolling. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I could see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars who align because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
I don't know how I feel about Seth Rollins lately, guys. Seth wanted to be great. He wanted to be the man, and he had no reservations in how he achieved that. But now, it looks like he's lost some of that edge.
Seth Rollins getting ready. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
No doubt about that one.
He's got him covered. Corey, I would have to disagree with...
What an amazing six-man tag match.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners.
There is a long, battered history between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. Some people, like my broadcast colleagues, No, that history dates back to when both superstars were in NXT. That's where the Wyatt family and the Shield first wreaked havoc.
That's right, Michael. The Wyatt family and the Shield were forces in NXT. In WWE, their clash at 2014's Elimination Chamber was epic. Here's a weird flashback. The rivals were even reluctant partners once in a tag match on Raw.
Byron, I'm a little offended that you answered that question first, seeing as how I personally competed against both the Shield and the Wyatt family. So, shut up, Saxton. To your point, Cole, I know firsthand how far back the enmity between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns goes. I was the best part of a tag team that beat Wyatt's brothers, Rowan and Harper, for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And I also clashed with the Shield. Both Wyatt and Roman were dominant forces destined to cross paths.
Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns have collided in so many forms of WWE combat. They even had a standoff on Miz TV. But when you look at the battle they had inside Hell in a Cell, you know their war will truly never be over.
Backdrop suplex. Keep your eye on this one.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
अरे यार कैसे यार इसके होते हैं
What a six-man tag match.
Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3 and it's 3 times as good. Take a look.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins.
Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my... I found a potion of fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls, get their reaction.
ये भी तीनों एक साथ आएंगे इवोल्यूशन क्या बोल रही
मेरे कैसे आएंगे मेरा भी कोई टीम है कैसे नहीं
If their love wasn't apparent during that entrance, the WWE Universe is firmly behind Finn Balor.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Neckbreaker! Oh, I think this man means business. Batista returned to WWE in 2014 in the best shape of his career. The Animal entered the Royal Rumble match and stood nose-to-nose with upstart Roman Reigns.
It was absolutely electric, Michael. Batista eliminated Reigns to win the match and became only the fourth man to win the Royal Rumble twice.
Oh, look at the offense of Batista is working well right now.
I want to go back to Batista's 2014 Royal Rumble win. The WWE Universe could not have voiced more displeasure at the fact that Batista won, even when he faced off against the much despised members of the Shield.
Yeah, it wasn't the hero's return he expected, but that didn't stop the Animal from crushing everything in sight on his road to WrestleMania.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. When Batista returned to WWE in 2014, he brought with him a new repertoire of attacks and evasions. Corey, how does mixed martial arts impact someone's matches?
Holds, strikes, establishing control, already part of a superstar's DNA, Cole. Adding proficiency in mixed martial arts makes Batista a more complete competitor. It made the Animal even more vicious.
Talking about Batista's MMA training being incorporated into his offense for WWE competition also speaks to the evolution of the sports entertainment competitor. Byron, share with us your thoughts.
Michael, I don't think the already dominant Batista even needed any more offensive tools. But I completely agree. At 6'6", 290, the force that's now well-versed in Kali and Jiu-Jitsu. Now, that is scary. I've seen how Victor destroys human beings. WWE superstars, legends, Hall of Famers, they all have something in common as far as Victor's concerned. They're the enemy.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Seems that Victor is the most pleased with himself when he's torturing opponents and wiping smiles off the faces of the WWE Universe. I think that says it all.
Yeah, for once, you two are making some sense. Victor is driven by the idea of punishing people, and oftentimes those assaults are launched on an individual without provocation.
Just driven down with such power, guys. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Look out! He might be in the beginning stages of an assault. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've ever seen a superstar smile more than Finn Balor. Unless, of course, he's competing as the Demon. Then it's a whole other story.
Gets out of the way of that one. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Byron touched on Balor's multiple personas, and Corey, having an extra his shoulders are down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
The King of Kings won't be dethroned just yet.
Yeah, too much experience.
Message delivered.
Batista got him there.
An aggressive takedown does its job. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
Batista with the tag.
The Demon King is the warrior spirit that lives and breathes inside the body of Finn Balor. There's a point that Finn reaches where he can no longer take a chance against an adversary. And when that time comes, Balor channels the Demon King spirit and unleashes an awesome power from another world.
Batista going to work now.
This is going to be bad for Batista.
This could be huge. Away from the ring, Finn Balor conceals the spirit of the Demon King. It's not something Finn wants people to see unless they have to. The Demon King is not something that Finn wants to use unless he has to.
Yes, Finn might keep the Demon King hidden away somewhere deep in his soul, but no one should be naive enough to think that the Irish Warrior can't be unleashed at any point in time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion. This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners.
ये वाला ब्रे वाइट लेना पड़ेगा। ब्रे वाइट ये देखो कार का अब वो होगी एंट्री 14 लास्ट 10 तक बोल सकता हूं। एंट्री देखी जाएगी कैसे
Oh, this is so exciting! The hounds of justice are back! One after the Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper obviously has power, but his grizzled look hides his amazing technical skills, too.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Anytime I walk by Harper in the locker room, he's got that scary look in his eyes. And he's had that look for over 5 years.
Well, he's earned tag titles and the Intercontinental title with that look. You want to tell him to blink?
Nope, I'm good.
Schoolboy! Harper getting the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. And a lethal clothesline. So damaging. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. That back's got to be aching now. Luke Harper starting to stumble now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of shoulders on the mat.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Believe me, getting thrown like that will change his attitude in a hurry. Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers.
Harper getting the shoulder up.
Not yet.
He finally got it, guys.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Sports entertainment was enveloped in darkness the moment Bray Wyatt led his family into WWE. And the guys in the locker room may not admit it, but none of them have slept the same since.
Incredible!
Look at this. And he doesn't stay down for long.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
I have to agree with your recollection of Bray Wyatt's WWE debut, Corey. The atmosphere dramatically changed once Bray made his chilling walk to the ring, surrounded by the light of his devout fireflies.
And let's remember the monsters he brought with him. Harper and Rowan. The Wyatt family launched savage assaults against Kane, Daniel Bryan, the Usos, The Shield, and John Cena.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And he lands the slam. What should Luke Harper's mindset be at this point? You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
I'm not at all surprised to see him struggling a bit here. After all, the other team does feature arguably 3 of WWE's most imposing figures.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it. This is going to be big, one way or another. His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
He chooses to shove his opponent.
Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anawahi family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos, and WWE Hall of Famers Rikishi and Yokozuna. Eric Rowan's not gonna like this.
Nino! Man, that hurts! Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty, a Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors.
Roman Reigns is in big trouble here. Escapes trouble there.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Eric Rowan showing some adversity right now. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Bray Wyatt in off the tag. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
There's no doubt that Bray Wyatt's evil intentions can't be denied. The hush that falls over the WWE Universe when he appears is frightening enough, especially from where we sit.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
It is not looking good for Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins taking advantage now.
Why, he's the Kingslayer.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Moments ago, Byron, you spoke about the wicked nature of Bray Wyatt. Now, he certainly caused enough pain to support your statement. Many consider this man to be a monster.
When Bray Wyatt created the Wyatt family, he conceived a living, breathing cauldron of evil. There are few things we can all agree on, but that's definitely one of them. The man should be applauded for his work.
Applauded? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
In comes Luke Harper.
Seth Rollins returned in 2016 with the mantra, redesign, rebuild, reclaim. WWE superstars usually return from injury with determination, but with Rollins, it was almost a reinvention.
I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here.
Eric Rowan gets tagged in. Byron Rollins' comeback was directly tied to his injury. When an injury beats you instead of an opponent, you tend to focus on yourself instead of an enemy.
Yeah, but that focus paid off when Samoa Joe injured Seth's knee mere weeks before WrestleMania. That mantra showed when Rollins was able to recover and score the biggest win of his career against Triple H.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity...
Rowan, big...
Oh my God, like swinging a tree trunk.
Good grief. Here's his chance.
Eric Rowan is getting ready here. What a full Nelson slam. This guy's unstoppable.
But he's got to capitalize now.
There it is. Now the question is, can Eric Rowan finish?
One move after the other. It's devastating. Seth Rollins not looking so good here.
Dangerous times for the Architect.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
The Architect is going to need a heck of a plan to get out of this one.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. Oh, I think this man means business. He goes for the cover. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Ambrose shrugs off attacks like few others, so you just knew he was going to survive there.
I can't even begin to imagine what's going through Eric Rowan's mind right now. And there's the tag. Luke Harper into the ring. Clearly on a mission here. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Boom. A leg drop. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Goes down hard. Oh my goodness, crushing it. He lands the belly to belly. What is keeping Luke Harper in this match? Barely hanging in there. This 6-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
I think this one's over. Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But is it enough to put Harper away?
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
And things look bleak right now.
Not sure where he got this much energy, but he's definitely feeling it.
Harper is in position.
Here it goes.
Back suplex face buster.
That might have done it, Cole.
Harper is in position.
Oh, what a discus clothesline.
Took his head off. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. And he hits a monstrous powerbomb. Takes him down with a chop block. Wow. Incoming. Avoids trouble there. There goes the official.
Not gonna lie, that one hurt.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Scoop slam. His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
His signature slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Bray Wyatt might get an early 3 count. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And the ref goes down.
We need a new ref out here fast.
Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count. Wow. The cover. What an amazing six-man tag match. Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to
Here are your
watch.
winners, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Bray Wyatt. The Wyatt family.
बंद कर दो मैं रात को आता हूँ विचार भी नहीं है।
ओम भा